Hi everyone, hope you're all doing great. Happy to connect with you all through this video lecture sessions. I appreciate all of you who have submitted your case analysis assignment through Google Classroom. I'm evaluating it and I'll be sending you feedbacks and comments. In continuity to what we were discussing on our regular classes, we'll be having some short video lecture sessions for Module 4 and Module 5 for your 19MS 3011 paper. Welcome to today's session. Today we'll be learning something about cloud computing. What is cloud computing? Why should we need cloud computing? What are its service models and deployment models? Who are the providers of this cloud? So let's go into this topic. Probably this is a term which you have come across in the recent past in a very common way, and some of you might be familiar with what is cloud computing, and some may not have good knowledge on this term. Today let's discuss on what is this cloud computing and how it serves businesses. If you could check back, this concept came into existence a decade before. Say, for example, if you want to have an online business or create a website for your business and host it, those days you may have to buy some space in servers, which needs a lot of investment. And that too, maintaining the servers and monitoring is again a biggest challenge, which involves additional manpower and additional resources. Again, that involves money. Even then, you start with your business and you go ahead, and as you expand your business, traffic cannot be predicted always. So this again, traffic was another issue where people faced during those days, which led to poor utilization of servers. And think about data consumption. Those days, it was the data consumed by either the people or the organization was very less compared to today's consumption. It was, and the data were stored manually, whereas today the data handled by organization is also huge. And think about the usage and its storage. All these is a big challenge. Also, customers today, use a lot of data online. Think about us, we use videos, music, games, podcast, applications for anything and everything. We have a lot of applications that supports us, right, on our day-to-day activities. In addition to that, we do transact a lot through online. Say booking your tickets online, do bank transactions, purchase online, book your Uber or Ola online, and take the cab. Uh, uh, just think all these generates a lot of data, right? And this is why this is where and why cloud is considered so important today. Since like everything is going online, moving to digitization today, the data generated is also high, and we have large volume of data which has to be stored. And think about the space that we need to store this data and maintain. Have you ever thought about how this Google, uh, just imagine the search engine, how much of data we get when we give just a simple query to find in when we give Google search queries. We retrieve a lot of data, right? Where is it stored? All this is taken care by cloud. So what is cloud? Think like it's a big space available online for us to use, like a set of data centers where large amount of data is stored. So what is this data center? Data center is a place where data are collected and stored. So data centers are already existing, right? So what is the speciality of cloud then? Here the role of cloud is to help us or the organizations to channelize the applications or the data resources or manage it or control it well, bringing all these data centers together with the help of a network and use through internet. Okay, I'll repeat in simple terms. No, this is cloud is something that helps the organization to rent the services that it needs for the time it requires. Okay, and all this for a lesser cost. And the organization when it does, or the individuals when they rent the space, they need not worry about maintaining or think about the security or monitoring of this services. So it helps us to access data anywhere through internet. That is another biggest advantage. Now think about the global organizations where they have operations in different countries. Only thing that they need is, you know if the data is stored in cloud, they can access it from anywhere through the support of the internet. And for this cloud computing, there are few models offered by these clouds. They are service models and deployment models. The various service models are software as a service, platform as a service, and infrastructure as a service. Let's discuss this one by one. What is software as a service? Here, we will be able to use the service which is maintained by someone. In other terms, the customers are able to get access, means avail the service as an individual or as an organization. For example, the social media platforms like Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, wherein the platform is already set. Only thing is we get to use the service. Another common example is your Gmail, where you send and receive mails. And for all this, the data is stored on the cloud. And the second one is platform as a service. This type of cloud service is a big asset for developers. Here, the cloud vendors provide a platform for developing new applications and services. The tools are provided for them, and the developers can develop application based on the requirement, which saves a lot of cost for them. And the third one is infrastructure as a service. This is the fundamental level of service, or the basic level. Here in this type of service, the service providers can provide basic computer services like servers, storage, IP addresses, operating system, visualized operating systems and all to the clients or to the organizations. What they do is the cloud vendors rent at these facilities and even handle the maintenance and backup systems. Okay, and what the individuals or the organization have to do is they have to pay as per their use, how much they use. ho- Based on that, they have to pay, which helps them to save a lot of money and time. Hope now you are clear with this service models. Moving next is the deployment models. It's divided into three again: public, private, and hybrid model. In public model, cloud is available for all. Service provider opened its services to all. Whereas in private cloud, they build applications operated for specific need or an organization upon security conditions, which is protected behind a firewall. And even in private cloud, there are community clouds where a group of organizations club together. Whereas in hybrid model, it is personally developed personally, and later it is open to the public, whereas it is a combination of both. So I would like to give you some examples for these deployment models. Very famous and very well known example is our Google Cloud Platform. Just think about its huge data. No one can beat it, right? How they handle data, how they manage it, how they secure it. All this is a big contribution to this concept. And another example is Amazon Web Services, who is a global leader. One more is Microsoft Azure. I hope by now you could have got a bit of idea on what is cloud computing, what are its models, service models, and deployment models, and a few examples, and how this helps us a lot in our day-to-day easy process of our services, easy process of our works. Thanks for listening.